If London is the heart that makes the world turn round, then the River Thames is its main artery. Its pulse beats to the rhythm of the comings and the goings of 1,000 goods and wares every second of every day. Indigo-stained hands tote sacks of flour that cake them white. Faces browned by tobacco, shoulders blooded by the meat slaughtered to feed 1 million hungry mouths. The world belongs to Great Britain, and London is its hungriest belly.
In Assassin's Creed Syndicate, we at Ubisoft Singapore faithfully recreated the River Thames to bring players this iconic landmark during the Industrial Revolution. Today, the Thames is the cleanest river that runs through a major city throughout the world, but that wasn't always the case. Charles Dickens wrote, "The Thames is a dank, stinking sludge, the scene of murders and crime." And that's exactly what we wanted to bring to life in our Victoria-era Thames.
To make a believable Thames, we use a lot of historical references in the form of photographs, paintings, and maps. Using these references, we get to see how the Thames looked and felt like with the different boat types, docks, and crowds during that time period. After extensive research, we created concept art that combined historical research with artistic treatment that we want. Then, we recreated the ingredients like docks and boats in 3D that make up our world. At the end of the day, every decision we make supports the player experience. The river ingredients like water, boats, docks were designed not only to recreate Victorian London, but also to make you feel and move like an assassin in that space.
Wind and sails had made the empire, but steam and coal now ran her industries. Her ships had grown shorter, flatter, and took their power from below the earth, spewing black fog into the sky. Coughing steel cans tugged and lugged Her Majesty's poorest creatures as they moved the treasures of her richest to earn their honest wage.
Our challenge was to bring Syndicate gang fantasy onto the Thames, to present the players with one coherent experience where they can just jump in and play. We integrated most ingredients and system, from explosive to hiding spots, onto our moving boats, creating immersive and unique activities with minimum learning curve for the players. These contents are infinite and highly replayable, as we welcome players to spend their time exploring and immerse themselves in this flowing playground.
We have created a total of 13 docks on the River Thames, and one of the challenges we face is to seamlessly integrate the docks based on the individual themes of the district. Through close collaboration with the level designers in Quebec and Montreal, we exchanged ideas to shape these areas into amazing gameplay locations, while bringing the distinct flavors of each district to the docks. This helps to present London as a cohesive playground.
Modernity has a strong smell, and no place on earth smelled it more than London. The Thames was trying to drink both the wastewaters of her factories and the London's mass. She could not flow fast enough to wash her muck out to sea, and so her waters were brown, thick, and nauseating. But it did not drive her people away. She was the beating pulse of the empire and a playground of opportunity. It's in our darkest hour that we decide to look for some light.
While it's true that tens of thousands of people died from cholera and other diseases at the time, that's not all the River Thames was known for during this period. It was also the economic lifeblood of the world, filled with commercial and industrial traffic and tons of activities and life, making London the largest metropolitan city in the world of the 19th century.
The Thames, the throbbing pulse of an empire, too sick to die and too greedy to heal, where London's blood runs blackest. Maker